Hey guys, it's Sharon, and today I am bringing you my Amazon favorites. It has been a minute since I have filmed an Amazon favorites, and when I say minute, I mean years. So I have gone back through my Amazon purchases from the past year and a half, collected my favorites. It's not a very long list. I have it here. It's pretty short. I really weeded through what I think are great. I have categorized them. Everything is linked down below if you want to check them out. If you want to see more videos like this, give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to see more. I will link my other Amazon favorites down below. I think there is one, maybe two repeat items on here because it's been so many years since I've done one. I wanted to include them because they are still favorites. They're still repeat purchases. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and get started. All right, I do have a few baby toddler favorites that I will pop in at the end just in case you're not here for that content. So starting out, I will start with my fashion items. And when I say fashion, they're more just clothing related. The first, this is the repeat item, are no-show socks. These have been a repeat product for me for the last, 6 years or so, 5 years, something like that. They're really great. I first heard about them from Daryl and Dinner on Instagram, and they're different because of the way the sock opening is, so they don't slide off your feet. Instead of the hole for your foot going front to back, it almost goes side to side when you're looking at it, which helps it stay on your foot. It has a little bit of that grippy on the back to help it, adhere to your heel, but it's not uncomfortable. I never get blisters. They're great. I actually just ordered a new pack because mine were so dingy and holey and gross, so I treated myself to a new pack. They typically run about $19 for I think a 9-pack, but they have sales on them all the time. So I would put them in your cart, save for later, watch for a sale. They are linked below if you want to look at them. All right, the other thing is a more recent purchase to this summer specifically, and they are these pajamas. I am obsessed with these pajamas. They are so good. I started looking for cotton pajamas for, my entire life. My mom has been so picky about pajamas, saying cotton-only pajamas. She has sensitive skin, and I just buy whatever I think is cute, right? But lately, after being, postpartum and hormonal and just a woman in general, I get night sweats. And I will wake up dripping in sweat. So I thought for summer I would seek out some all cotton pajamas, which if you've ever tried, it's really hard to find 100% cotton pajamas in a store. Everything is polyester blend. So I took to Amazon, I found these jammies. Mine are in an XXL, and I do wear about a 16, 14, 16, and my bottom half tends to be bigger than my top half, so just keep that in mind when you're purchasing. Of course, read reviews, but they come in tons of different prints. They're about $30, at least today as of looking at the link. I have the cute purple polka dotted ones, but I kind of want another pair. But do I need another pair? I don't know. They're really cute. I do not have night sweats anymore when I wear my cotton pajamas, and I love them. Highly recommend. Super comfy. All right, next is another repeat item. It is my only kitchen recommendation, and they are these straws. These are biodegradable straws. I really like using a bendy straw when I'm drinking a soda or an iced coffee. I like a straw, but I felt guilty just using plastic straws all the time. So these are biodegradable, so even though you throw them in the garbage, they will break down over time, not causing as much harm to the planet. So I go with these. I have repurchased them many, many, many times. I think when I was just searching through the past year and a half, I bought them twice. I think it's a box of 200, so they last for a long time. Love them. They're about $12-ish. All right, I have a few home items. The first are these shower steamers from Vicks. I love these shower steamers. I started using shower steamers a few years ago, and specifically these Vicks ones are great when you have a cold or you're congested, but there's tons of other shower steamers on Amazon that you could get. I personally like ones that are eucalyptus or mint, something that's really going to open up your airway. Hence these Vicks ones. But they also have calming lavender and different scents. I just really like them. I am not a bath person, but that doesn't mean that I don't want my shower to be a great experience, right? So shower steamers really help with that. So if you're like me, definitely check out shower steamers. They're awesome. All right, now this is the most expensive product on my list. It is this vacuum cleaner from Kenmore. I got this for myself last year for my birthday, I think. It was a birthday gift. We have a Tyneco cordless vac that I love. I love being able to go room to room without unplugging that sucker. I can just go wherever I want, hardwood, carpet, doesn't matter, it sucks everything up. But if you have a cordless vacuum, you know that then that little canister that holds the dust is tiny. And also it's a cordless vac, it's rechargeable. How much suction can it really, truly have? Now this was highly rated like on Consumer Reports and on Amazon. I think it's a great vacuum. However, I wanted something that would really suck the crud out of my carpet, right? I've got dogs, they shed. I've got a baby, she drops crumbs everywhere. I myself am messy, okay? So I wanted something that would really be heavy duty, like almost commercial grade vacuum here, and this is it. This is about as boring of a vacuum as you can get. There's nothing fancy about it. It's a bagged vacuum, and let me tell you, it has crazy suction, and you will get a workout pushing this sucker. I'm glad I don't have to take it up and down the stairs, because if I did, I would never use it, but we live in a ranch, and so it's really easy. I love it. It's incredible. That is definitely a splurge. I did not pay full price. I think I got it some sort of a discount, so watch for that if you're interested or in the market for that kind of vacuum. I just wanted to go back to basics. No frills. It does have some attachments if you want to get in corners or your couch or whatever, but I don't need all the bells and whistles. I just want a vacuum that sucks. And it does. All right, next up, I have been working this past year on really organizing my closet and my dresser drawers, really paring down what I have, figuring out how I can maximize my space, right? So something that has troubled me for years and years and years and years is how to store my jeans. I have watched tons of organizational videos. I've tried many, many products, whether it's like hanging things or all sorts of different methods, folding methods. I've tried all the ways, and finally, I actually don't remember if this is one that I thought of myself or if I got it from somewhere. So if I got it from someone, all credit to you. I don't remember who you were, but I got the idea to use a like a hanging shoe organizer, Exhibit A, to roll up my jeans and store them vertically in my closet that way. So each jean has a cubby. I most recently went through and really pared down my jeans. There's 10 spots in this particular one that I bought. So I feel like 10 pairs of jeans is more than enough for one person to own. So I have whittled myself down to 10 pairs of jeans. They all fit in these cubbies, and I even went and took my label maker and labeled each one, because I was getting bad at not being able to tell which pair was which rolled up, and I'd have to take it out, unroll it, and then like they're all thrown on my floor, and then there goes my organization. So I did just use my label maker, and I put like an abbreviation. It's like my Abercrombie jeans, I put like AF ripped jeans or whatever, or I have Sofia Vergara jeans, so SF flare jeans. So that's how I labeled the organizer, and it's been working great. It makes it really easy for me to roll them back up and put them away when I've washed them. It makes it really easy for me to know exactly what I'm grabbing. I like that I'm using the vertical space in the hanging portion of my closet, and really it only takes up that much space, so it's great. Instead of 10 jeans taking up this much space, 10 jeans are taking up this much vertical space. So it's awesome. Highly recommend. If you have the hanging space, it works really well. All right, I have some beauty items. The first is this glass cuticle cutter or file. I don't know what you call it exactly. I got this recommendation from Makeup by Tiffany D. Is that what she's still called on YouTube? I forget. I love watching her. And she recently did a video on how she gets her glue on, like press on nails to really stay for an extended period of time. And I do love a good pair of glue-on nails. I do. I think it's easy. I think they look nice if you get a good pair. If you take the time to apply them correctly, they look awesome and they last. So this was one of her recommendations to really clean up that cuticle line prior to applying your nail, and it works so well. I love her recommendation. It's about $10. Definitely check it out. All right, the next beauty item is a repurchase for me. I got a new one just because mine I felt like has been getting dull. It is this Schick trimmer. It's like I forget how many attachments it has. I really only use one, but it's like a multi-use electric battery operated trimmer. I use it to shave my face. You know, they have those little Peach Fuzz, like, eraser, razor blade things. I have never really liked those as well. I like this one. It's like circular. You turn it on, it goes. You don't feel anything. You just glide it across your skin. I just do it all sorts of willy-nilly. I'm sure you're supposed to do a certain pattern. I don't. Every few days, you know, I'll get the Peach Fuzz on my upper lip or, you know, my jawline, cheeks, forehead, whatever. Get rid of that Peach Fuzz. I love it. I just keep it with like my skincare. And I'll do that, you know, every few days or whenever I feel like it's needed. I think it's so easy. It's about $15, depending on when you get it and where. This, of course, is linked to Amazon, so definitely check it out if you want something like that. It does have attachments like for your brows. Lots of different kinds of attachments you can use. Like I said, I use the circular one mostly just for my face, and it works really well. All right, the last beauty product is a hand sunscreen. I first got this tip from Brittany Vestor on YouTube. This is several years ago, and she was talking about how she keeps like a non-greasy sunscreen in her car for when she drives, like all year round, not just the summertime, but all year round, so that when she drives, she gets in, she puts on some sunscreen on her hands, because ladies, we know your hands, like your chest, will age you first, right? They will give away sun damage and aging. So if we can protect those areas, that's great. I'm not super great at remembering to put it on all the time, but I do try to, especially if I'm going to be driving for an extended period of time, because think about it, your hands are right up there next to the windows, the sun is coming in. So Supergoop actually makes one called Hand Screen. So it isn't greasy like that, but it gives you some good SPF coverage. I throw it on before I drive, and I'm good to go. It's about $15. I actually need to repurchase because I'm almost out, so I have it sitting in my cart right now. All right, and then I have a couple of miscellaneous items I wanted to share with you, and then we'll get to the baby toddler items. So the first is this like phone tablet stand. I got this recommendation from Jennifer Todrick, or the Rambling Redhead, I forget what her handle is on Instagram. She said this one's great because she can use it with her loopy case, and you can. So if you have a loopy case, you know it's so hard to find some sort of stand that will support that. So this one does. It also fits a tablet. I actually have mine over here on my vanity with my tablet. I keep it right there next to my mirror, and I watch YouTube videos as I get ready. So I love having it there. The stand is awesome. It doesn't fall over. It's telescoping, so it will go taller if you need it to. It's wonderful. Couldn't recommend it enough. I gifted it to my cousin who's in college for Christmas. I hope she likes it. I don't know. Katie, let me know. Anyways, it's great. It runs you about $26. I think there is some sort of deal on it right now, so if you're interested, definitely check it out. All right, the other is a carb-related item. It is this like seat gap filler. This is actually a Shark Tank item, and it's awesome. I am so bad, especially when I'm a passenger princess, having too much on my lap, then I put my phone down, then I'm trying to get something out of my purse. Next thing you know, my phone falls down in the gap, and it's hard to get it out, or we have to wait till the next stop because I can't reach it. My husband has to get it. It's such a pain, right? So they have these seat gap fillers that you just scooch in the seat, and your center console fills the gap. Nothing falls down. They've been great. I've been using them for the past year and a half-ish, somewhere like that. It's awesome. It's about $25, and honestly, worth it. I love having it. There is not a day that I get in my car and I think that was a waste of money. It wasn't. It was worth it. All right, moving on to the baby toddler items. I guess mostly these are more toddler-ish. It's only 4 things. The first is this set of suction cup plates. I actually had these, and I had bought them at a consignment sale used, which I love a good consignment sale. And then my sister-in-law had the same plates, except she had lids for hers. And she's like, oh yeah, no, on Amazon you can get lids for them. So I assume I just bought a pack where they didn't have lids at the consignment sale, or maybe they lost the lids, I don't know. They didn't have lids. So we recently traveled for my brother's wedding, and I thought, I want that, because like we had gone out to dinner, and my sister-in-law was able to just put the lid right on my niece's plate. She didn't have to get an extra carry-out, nothing. She just put it right on the plate and took it home that way. I was like, genius, amazing. What if they don't finish their lunch, which happens all the time? Put the lid on, put it in the fridge, you're good to go. So I got myself another 3-pack. It's about $19 to get the set with the lids. Love them. Super awesome. That suction cup on those plates is good. That plate is not going anywhere. All right, next is a spoon fork set. This one that I'm linking, I think is actually like 4-pack, so 2 forks, 2 spoons, that I had gotten. I love these because, we're working on spoons and forks for my daughter right now. She's a year and a half. And I like that they are the, like, stainless steel, like, metal, like, real silverware, right? It's real silverware, but it has a silicone handle and also a stopper so they can't go too far into their mouth. I think it works really great. I think it functions better than some of, like, the silicone type ones that you can get. And it's also very easy for her to hold. So I love them. They have been my favorite so far of the different kinds of baby-led weaning type spoons and forks you could use. They're really great. All right, this one is pricey, but let me tell you, we love it. I wish we had gotten it sooner. I really do. It is this wooden playpen or play yard, if you don't want to call it a playpen. It's a playpen. You're pinning her up. You need the baby contained, right? This is awesome for when you really need to get something done, but you need her to play. So if you need to cook dinner or do some cleaning, or like you have a meeting or something is going on and you just need to contain that baby. I love this. My sister-in-law had it first, so shout out to her for finding it. There's lots of different kinds on Amazon. This is just one we have, and it folds up, so that's why I wanted it. I don't have a huge living room area, so I didn't want one of those really cheap ones you can get for like $30, $35 that are like gray and like PVC pipe, and they're kind of ugly, you know what I'm talking about, but they're cheap and effective. I don't have the space for that to be up all the time. I just don't. We don't need it up all the time, right? Just some of the time. So this one looks really cute. It's wood, and it just folds right up. So we have it like collapsed, folded up, nice and compact against a wall in our hallway. And when we need it, we drag it right out, pop it up, no problem. It takes like a minute. It's super easy, works really well, looks nice. So if you're needing something like that, it's definitely worth the money. If you're going to be having a baby soon, maybe put it on your registry. I would have if I had known about it. It's about $200 depending on what you're looking at. Other ones could run maybe around like $180, and then of course there's different sizes. I'm just linking the one that I have. We really like it. Again, I wish I'd gotten it sooner. It's awesome. All right, and lastly, this is a little gadget for your stroller. This is a cup holder, cell phone holder attachment. I personally got a Mockingbird stroller off of Facebook Marketplace. Then I actually went on Mockingbird's website and bought their cup holder. Garbage. I wish I hadn't. Their cup holder stinks. It's no good. You can't put nothing in it. So I went out looking for this one, and not only can you put many different size cups in it, it also has a spot for your phone, which is awesome. And the phone part even has a little divot in it, so like my loopy case fits in there, or if you had a pop socket, it would fit there. So you just attach it right on. It's super easy to attach on. You can pop your cup in there, you're good to go, everything's secure, and you are on your way. All right, that is everything I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed. Again, if you did, give the video a thumbs up, subscribe for more. Let me know down below if you have any great Amazon recommendations that I should be checking out, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.